Hey. Are we greeting each other this way now? Because I like that.
Look! I cleaned! I did the windows, I did the floors. I even used all those attachments on the vacuum except for that little round one. that the
Hello.
person opposites for.
Oh yeah, nobody knows, and we're not supposed to ask.
Oh, what do you think?
Hello, hello.
Very clean.
Great, really, it looks great. Oh, I see you moved the green ottoman. How did that happen? I don't know. I thought it looked better there. And also it's an extra seater on the coffee table. Yeah, it's interesting. But you know what? Just for fun, let's see what it looked like in the old spot. Just to compare. How? Well, it looks good there too. Let's just leave it there for a while.
Can't believe you tried to move the green ottoman.
Thank God you didn't try to fan out the magazines. I mean, she'll scratch your eyes right out.
Guys, I am not that bad.
So why do I love Friends so much? That's what we're going to talk about today. Right, so kailangan natin ng content. Okay. So, honestly, paano ko ba nalaman tong Friends? Obviously, 90s babies tayo. Okay? Pero I have not been watching Friends so much before until I met a friend who's heavily addicted sa Friends. And every time we get to see each other at nakikita ko siya na parang wala siyang ginagawa masyado, he would I would always see him watching Friends. So medyo na-curious ako seeing this friend of mine watching Friends. Gulo, no? Pero yun nga, actually a friend influenced me to watch Friends. Yan, so hindi naman niya ako sinabihan. Kaya nung nakita ko siya pinapanood niya, sabi ko, this is interesting. That's why pinanood ko siya. And then I think that was, if I'm not mistaken, that's already 2000s. Hindi na siya 90s something. Maybe beyond 2010 when I started watching Friends. Kasi ang una ko actually pinanood is How I Met Your Mother. So gusto ko yun. Tapos nung I heard na nauna tong Friends before How I Met Your Mother. So, kaya lang sabi ko, ang ganda masyado ng How I Met Your Mother. Parang ayoko nang manood ng Friends. Until, sinubukan ko. When I started watching Friends, ayun na, tuloy-tuloy na. Wala nang tigil. As in, yun na yun. Pinanood ka na siya ng paulit-ulit.
Remember, I lived with you? You were like a little,
Okay, so this is a part of season 1. Kaya ako din nyo batang-bata pa sila.
Oh, come on. When we were kids, yours was the only
So,
Raggedy Ann doll that
And
wasn't
would you
raggedy.
believe how many times I watched Friends?
Okay, so
Siguro,
I'm responsible
more than
and organized.
15
But hey, I can
times.
be a kook.
Na pinanood ko na yung season. Every season. From
Alright,
season 1 to 10.
madcap gal.
Ulit-ulit ko siya pinanood. Sabi ko pa dati,
Try to
ayoko
imagine this.
panoorin.
The phone
Ayoko na
bill
panoorin.
arrives,
Pero
but
pinanood
you
ko.
don't pay it
But
right away.
anyway,
Why not?
so why do I
Because
love
you're
Friends
a
so
kook.
much? Kasi it's very
They said you wait till they send
unrealistically
you a notice.
realistic.
Can do that.
Alam mo yun,
Okay,
yung
okay. Then you let
it's
me go grocery shopping
very
and I buy
common
laundry
that these things
detergent.
happen
But it's not
to
one of the
a group of people.
Why would someone do that?
But yung mga scenario were
One might
realistic.
wonder.
So meaning,
Someone's
it
left a glass
can
on the coffee
happen
table. There's no coaster. It's a cold drink. It's a hot
a
day.
different group of
Little
people.
beads of
Friends. It can
condensation are
happen to
inching
us,
their
it
way
can happen
closer
to
and
you.
closer to the surface of the
Yung
water.
mga ganap people, yung magkaibigan ay in
Oh
love
my
sa isa't
God.
isa, ganyan, di ba?
It's true.
And then,
Who am I?
yung mga
Wait,
yung mga pag-aaway si Rose, Rachel. So these are common things, these are things that happening
Leave your shoes out?
sa mga friendships, sa mga relationships, ganyan. So I really, really
Really?
like what's
Just
happening here.
Casually
Kaya,
screwed about and then
and
reckless.
ano eh, very relatable siya. Pero unrealistic because it's also unrealistic in a group of people
Whenever.
with different job, different kind of work. Iba sila ng trabaho. Artista, merong most of them are corporate, one of them is in
It's got your
fashion,
wavy black lines.
diba? One is a chef.
Or
You
is it
know
now
that
that Ross
they
knows,
get
can you tell us
together
how it
every
happened? And
single
when did it
day
happen?
in
How
a
many times
coffee
did it
shop.
happen?
Actually, there was one scene
That's
here
not right.
na
Start with where?
magkakasama sila. It was already 10 in the morning.
6 weeks ago.
Tapos,
And I had just
sabi
got
nung,
home from
hindi ko alam
work,
si
and Ross was already
Joey
there.
ba yung
I guess
nagsabi
we were
nun?
hanging out with Joey.
Welcome, buddy.
It's already 10 and we're still here. Yung mga trabaho pa yun, kalimutan nyo ba? Ayun, so yun yung part na unrealistic, but
And so I had a lot of work
because
to do,
when
and
you're
Ross, nice guy,
adulting, just like them, they're
going out, and then
maybe
we had a
in
little
this
wine, we got to
season, they
talking, and
actually
next thing
started in
you know,
their
where Ross
20s,
was
early
talking.
20s, and they ended up the season, I guess they were at their early 30s, right? So
that you can
it's odd that this is happening to a group of people. Kasi normally, di ba, we get to lose friends in the middle of our 20s, ganyan, mga nawawala na. It is because of your commitments, diba? But in this group of people, talagang nandun sila, they stuck together for a long time until they were 30s. Actually, it ended up, the season ended up when Chandler and Monica decided
Signals?
to
Oh, please. Okay, anyone in this room think that I would actually send Ross begging signals?
leave.
Please, show of hands.
afar from the other four. Kasi nagkaroon na sila ng anak. Pero yung anak nila,
So these
nag-adopt
signals,
sila
Ross,
ng
explain this to me,
kapal.
'cause maybe I need to be more careful. I'm
Then,
not sending you these signals right now.
They really had to transfer to another house kasi they live in that apartment, that purple apartment. They live there and it's a 2-bedroom apartment. Tapos nakatira pa dyan before si Rachel. And then si Rachel had to transfer sa ibang bahay. And then para dyan na sila nakatira. But still, they find it small, yung apartment, so they had to leave the apartment and they had to look for another
Yeah, sure.
place which is already a
10
house.
seconds, you're gonna see him.
No, lotted house na siya.
5 seconds, you're gonna see why.
And siyempre, yung setup sa New York, medyo city kasi siya. So, mostly people live in the apartment pag New York, diba? So, they really had to look for a bigger house. At the end of the season, yun yung huling-huli na season that they had to transfer. Ayun. So, yun lang sila nagkahiwalay. Diba? And yung pinakamalungkot, yung season 10, last episode, when they had to
What
separate
are you
ways.
talking about?
You used the Europe
And
story.
minsan totoo yun, totoo yun, realistic yun. They had to leave, they had to go separate ways because they're already, some of them are already starting a family. And actually, ang mas nakakatawa dito is in real life, the 6 of them are really friends. Just so sad, somehow one of them had already died.
No.
In
So he
real
told
life.
me that his name was Ken
Okay?
Adams.
So, grabe, sinundan ko talaga sila. Right? So,
I love
Um,
your breasts the way they are.
bigyan kayo ng time mag-watch. For those who doesn't watch,
Well, my breasts are gonna get bigger whether you like it or
Friends
not. And you
yet.
know what? It's not just my breasts. My
before
ass
you
is gonna
get
get bigger
into
too.
my
Your ass?
mas maganda siguro na
Man, don't be
manood manood kayo ng mga
If her hands
clips.
and her feet get
Kaya lang
weird,
alam
too.
nyo yung you'll only understand. Yung mga clips, ang daming clips na dito sa
It's
YouTube.
kind of a package deal.
But you'll only understand what's happening in the clips when you
it was something that we
already
both
watched. May enjoy nyo lang siya kung
Alright,
napanood
look,
nyo
if it means that much to you, I may be able to get on board with the big boobs, but the
Pero
giant
promise, ang
ass and
ganda
the
nito.
big clown feet?
Oh my God, Chandler!
So,
if you can't handle this, what are you gonna be
dito
like in
ako
the
sa Reddit
hospital with the
naghanap
blood and the
ngayon
screaming and the
ng
little
mga
person that's
comments.
shooting out of her?
Because sa Facebook, konti lang yung mga ano dito
I don't
sa
know. How
So,
about the fact that the
I don't know,
underwear out
bakit
there
sa
on the
Reddit ako
telephone
naman?
pole is yours
Bakit
when
nga?
you were having
I
sex
just don't
with
like to use
Bobby
my
out on the
Facebook and
terrace?
post it.
Wait a minute. Who told you?
So dito tayo. Why do we love Friends series so much?
You are
Sa
dead
Reddit
meat.
tayo maghahanap ng mga
No, it's a big secret.
Finally, I have my stand.
You know, kind of the same lines as, say, oh, I don't know,
Okay.
having a third nipple.
So, comfort and why people love Friends so much. Number one is comfort and nostalgia. Sabi dito, many viewers find Friends to be a source of comfort and we will confirm. I will confirm as an avid fan of Friends. Okay? Many viewers find Friends to be a source of comfort and nostalgia, especially during difficult times.
believe you. You told me it was a nubbin.
Yes, kasi ako pag nalulungkot, ito lang talaga pinapanood ko. Pag sobrang stress, pag sobrang pagod, I don't know, pinapanood ko sila talaga. In every mga season ng life ko. Ngayon nanonood ulit ako, but not season by season, not the series type. Kasi mas nanonood ako sa yung mga clips muna because may pinapanood ako. And nawala na siya sa Netflix kasi last year when they totally removed
Yeah,
it
it
from
is. It's
Netflix,
freshwater
nasa
eel.
ano na siya, HBO. For those who want to watch
Oh, I would kill for a salmon skin roll right now.
the show is praised for its character development which makes the characters feel real and relatable. Yun yung sinabi ko
We're
kanina,
sorry.
di ba?
Please tell us what
Very
it is.
relatable yung mga character. They were given real personalities, real past desires and feelings. Yeah. Very realistic yung mga characters nila. And it's like a complete pack pag magkakasama silang anim. Like, there's one who is very OC, perfectionist, there's another one who's very nerdy, and one who's just funny and parang hindi masyadong nag-iisip pero nakakatawa talaga. There's another one who's also funny na walang masyadong, alam mo yun, it's really a complete pack yung grupo nila. So, it normally happens when you are in a group of friends. Ako dati kasi ganun yung setup ko with my friends. Ang dami namin. So, different personalities, each of us. Iba-iba talaga kami yung personality. So, it's very, very common. Pero, ang iba sa kanila, dito, ang different dito sa friends is that they're just 6 and they stick together until end of the season. Which, I don't know with others. Iba naman nakaka-experience ng ganyang friendship. Super like, to me, parang hindi. Meron, that lasted for a decade, pero when I reached around late 20s, wala na. So, the show's portrayal of young adults, sabi ko na ba yan? From humor and storytelling. Friends is celebrated for its humor and engaging storytelling which keeps viewers invested in the characters' lives. In fact, some of my friends who also watch Friends, we normally relate to a specific person. Alam mo yun, yung, ay ako si Joey.
Salmon skin
Ako si Chandler. I guess ako si Chandler in this series. Kasi makaka-relate ka in each of the characters.
Alex Trebek? Oh, of course.
Tapos you'll see,
Definitely, Phoebe.
makaka-relate ka sa kanila and
A
siguro
single game show host
you'll
whose answer
mirror
I
yourself
cannot
to
kick.
one of them. Diba? So, So, relatability, the show portrayal of young adults navigating life, love, and career. NYC resonates with many viewers. Yeah.
something you are, it's something you have.
So, timeless appeal. Ito talaga yung amazing dito sa Friends, no? So, timeless talaga siya. Kasi until now, I heard some people who are already Gen Z. Okay, it's not surprising to see millennials, but Gen Z, not really. But to see, what's the next generation?
I'm doing just fine.
Alpha?
God, Tiffany.
The next generation. It's surprising to see them still watch Friends.
Why don't you come closer where
Diba?
you can really appreciate it?
Timeless appeal. Despite being a product of the 90s, Friends continues to attract new generations of viewers. Oh nga eh, talagang grabe. I heard some friends who are right now still watching Friends. Pero ang babata,
No idea, but look how much
mga
they
bata
spent.
pa.
Monica, would you
Pero
calm down?
nanonood pa rin
You said
until
you only
now.
have to pay for the stuff that you bought. Still, just such reckless spending.
Okay.
I think when somebody steals your credit card, they've kind of
So there, while there are a lot of praises na natatanggap ng Friends, meron ding mga criticisms. So let's see. Yun na nga, nabanggit ko kanina, di ba? Unrealistic friendships. So some viewers find the show depiction of friendships to be unrealistic and overly idealized. I feel like TV shows and movies give me an idealistic perception of how friendship should be.
Boss, you've got to do something
Like,
about the hump.
okay, that's true.
What? It's
Kasi nga, sabi ko, when I reached my early 20s, I started working.
would you all
So I started spending more time for work than
Bad monkey!
with
Let's just
friends.
say my curious George dog
And
no
that's the
longer
time when I
curious.
started to struggle
Hey guys.
sa mga decision making. Kasi when I was studying pa, you get to spend time with your friends more.
Are you kidding?
Diba?
Okay,
Parang-
I'll give you a hand.
Marami kang nai-spend na time with other things, with your friends, with your relationships. But
You're
when you start work,
Chances are.
it's different. Kasi you
I've got
normally
glasses.
You always had
work.
glasses.
8 hours a day, minsan 10. And plus the travel, for example, you're working here
Sure.
in the Philippines, plus the travel, sobrang you're spending a lot of time at work. So talagang nawawala yung time mo with your
Yes.
friends. So it's
Sweetie, I think the
That,
glasses look great. They make you look really sexy.
Really?
Yeah.
You didn't think I used to wear
part
glasses,
of
right?
life na
course.
yung friends is more unrealistic.
I just want to point out,
Other
I
than
never
that,
did
I don't
anything
see
to hurt you in high school.
So
That's not
next
totally true.
criticism, sabi niya, lack of diversity.
Well,
So
you did
Friends
start that
has
rumor
been
about Ross
criticized
making out
for
with
its
Mrs.
lack of
Altman,
diversity, which some
50-year-old librarian.
feel does not accurately reflect the demographics of
How did you
Gen Z.
know that?
It's being upbeat or served as an inspiration to thousands of other
It's true.
series. Well, I think this one falls under
Yes, it
the
is. I saw you guys going at it
Yung-
behind the card catalog.
you cannot please everybody,
I'm sorry.
right? So
When you were in high school, you made out with a 50-year-old woman.
i-consider mo
She
yung
didn't look
lahat
50.
Did she
ng
look 60?
diversity.
Oh, there's a picture of her in the
What
yearbook,
do you mean ba?
actually. Oh,
Like say gender,
She
kasi
didn't photograph
among
well.
the 6 walang LGBT.
Well, she probably wasn't familiar with the
Right.
process. Having
So,
spent most of her life
is
sitting
that
for oil paintings.
what you meant with diversity?
So, how did this happen? Did she
sa
lure you
ngayon
to an early
siguro,
bird dinner?
sa panahon ngayon,
Hey, how was the first
hindi
day?
siya ganun ka-relatable. Pero during that time kasi yun lang yun.
so nice.
Diba?
See,
Pero
hey,
there
she's the
were
man who wears my shoes.
episodes where may mga pinapakita silang
No, I didn't tell anybody
ano,
that I
like,
knew you.
si Joey at Chandler, friendship nila, minsan na
They don't like you.
namamantsahan. Diba? And there was also a time where Ross and Joey
Nuh-uh.
enjoyed
Who doesn't like you?
sleeping.
Everyone.
Not sleeping together,
Except
okay? But
for,
sleeping, literally
no,
sleeping
everyone.
together. Cuddling. But
What are you talking about?
they
Don't you feel
loved
bad?
and hated
You
the
know, they used to like
experience.
you a lot.
So,
but then you got promoted.
yun yung
and
sinasabi
now
ko
you're all
na
like,
nabigyan ng
boss man.
konti, pero
Mr. Big.
not
Mr. Big.
totally
Boss man
because the
big.
6 of them are heterosexual, I would say.
I can't believe it.
So, is that
Yeah,
what
yeah,
they
they
meant
even do
here, the lack of diversity? Because
They do me?
some feel
You know, like,
does
okay.
not accurately
that report
reflect
me,
the
you mean,
demographics of NLC. If that's what we meant, maybe this generation would say lack of diversity nga kasi nga sa dami ng gender ngayon.
The
Di ba?
hills are
Kasalanan
alive
niya
with the
yan.
sound.
Grabe, dami ngayon gender. Diba? Tapos lahat kailangan i-honor mo pag bigyan. Wala tayong magagawa dyan. But this one, I somehow disagree. Okay. Next is overrated. Some Redditors believe that Friends is overrated and not as good as
That
some
is so
people
not.
think.
That is so not.
Again, you
Oh, shut
cannot
up.
please every body.
We just
But
think
ako,
that you're having to
super
sacrifice a whole
love
lot to
the
make her happy.
series.
Yeah.
Okay.
We just think that maybe she's being a little.
Let's move
Yes,
dito
yes,
kasi
unreasonable.
another post ito. Why do we love
How about we
Friends?
have this conversation when one of you guys gets married?
So sabi
You
niya,
have
I'm
no
about
idea what
the
it takes
same
to make a
age
marriage
as the
work.
characters.
But it's
Wow.
about
So
compromise. Do you
that
guys like it?
means
No.
right now
Do you
you're
do it?
already
Yes,
on
because it's
your
not all laughing,
late
happy,
40s maybe or
candy in the
50s
sky,
because
drinking
these
coffee in
guys
Central
are
Park all the time. It's real life, okay? It's what
on their
grown-ups
almost
do.
60s era. Wow. So I'm about the same age as the characters in Friends. I started watching the series because of my son who is 25. My son loves it. I'm a history teacher. I also studied literature, but in the end I did not get it. So why am I writing this? Because at first I thought this series was shallow. But after watching
Nothing, it's fine.
it 6.5 times, wow, I realized that I was very wrong. Friends is a complex, tragic comedy. I am convinced of this. This is particularly clear from the last few episodes. The viewers and characters are not really happy, but they don't need to be discouraged. The fundamentally positive atmosphere remains.
Stinky?
Suffice it to say that I realize this series is very versatile and has a lot of depth. Wow. After my son, I also grew to love the story. By the way, we are Hungarian. Ooh, so from Hungary. Sausage. But it's not just that it has complex and deep layers of meaning, it's also that we get all of this in a cheerful fairy tale like package. So why do you love Friends? So let's read the comments in Reddit.
Don't look at him. Don't
These
look at him.
friends won't leave. Sabi ni Lonely Boy. Oh, so dapat hindi Lonely Boy yung pangalan mo because you said these friends won't leave you. How we hope and wish that these people are real in our life. No, in our lives. Especially those just like me who have I had friends before but not really. I really feel before I really felt like yung mga friends ko would
Okay, you
have their own set of friends. Kasi I was dun sa nakagisnan kong mga friendships, I was in between. So, meron ako mga friends who are older than me, way older than me, and close ko sila. And then I had friends who were way younger than me. But I didn't have friends who were at my age. I had friends before at school, high school, college, but we were not. I wasn't able to spend really that long time with them. Kasi when I graduated high school, nagbago na.
Well, you manheads
And then when I graduated college, nagbago na din. So, I was in between two different groups. So, close ko sila. But the thing is, I felt na I was left behind kasi I always see them with other friends. Siyempre, when you're young, you're also, so, how we wish we really have this kind of people.
That would be a lot more
Ah.
convincing if you weren't drooling.
So, but yes, these are the friends that won't leave you on screen. But you don't have real friends such as them, okay? Iba yan. So, comfort when life sucks. As I've said, I watch this sometimes when I'm lonely. So, this is true. I watch them when I'm down, watching them right now. So, have a laugh and tomorrow it's another day. And it's a never-ending entertainment, di ba? Alam nyo, pinapanood ko to paulit-ulit, especially sa mga clips. Paulit-ulit lang naman eh. Pero you know, it's a never-ending entertainment. Kahit paulit-ulit siya. So no one told you life was gonna be this way. But I'll be there for you.
Bagong
Ay,
taon.
sorry,
May bagong
binasa
balita
ko.
ba,
Kanta
Sir
pala
Joe?
yun.
Well, 13
No one
pesos and
told me
17
that
centavos
I'd
ang
be
overall
there.
electricity rate ngayong
I'll
buwan
be there
for
for
residential
you. That's
customers.
some friends.
Tumaas ng 22 centavos
Lyrics pala yan
per
nung
kilowatt hour.
nung kanta.
Dahil yan sa
Hindi ko
higher
napansin.
transmission charges.
Ikaw,
Pero
best
dapat bantayan ang
professional.
konsumo dahil nakaaapekto din ito sa pagbaba o pagtaas ng
Okay.
bill. At dahil
One
malapit ng
candles
summer,
up here.
kailangan ready na
It's a
tayo.
meme.
Engineer Cholo,
It's a
may tip
gif.
ka ba para sa amin?
Okay, so where
Yes,
is
Maita. Dahil mas mainit pag summer, usually tumataas sa konsumo natin dahil sa mga cooling appliances.
tayo?
Para mas presko pero walang dagdag gastos, gumamit ng manipis na kurtina.
It's
May natural light na.
literally the
Bawas init pa.
therapy
Buksan din ang
that
bintana o
you
pinto
can
sa
spend
magkabilang side ng
every
kwarto para
week
may flow ng
in
hangin.
your
At ipwesto ang
or
electric fan
like,
malapit sa
you need
bintana
in your
para makahigop ng
chaotic
fresh air.
life.
Ngayong Chinese
Yo,
New Year,
that's
wag lang
true.
umasa sa swerte. Dapat
So
may alam.
legit says it all.
Hey! Oh my God, can you believe we're surrounded by all this?
Ito
I can
mahaba-haba.
barely control myself.
So I watched
Monica,
for
you might want to
similar
remember that you're
reason.
married.
I was around the same
Where
age.
is Chandler anyway?
First we're portraying at the
Oh my
time.
God, Chandler.
Wow. I watched it when it first aired, and of course, I've since watched it maybe a million times, and since because it's fun. I love the
Why don't
characters,
you like me?
mostly at least until Joey was, what's the 7
Chapter 1.
lobotomized, and I can
My
basically
first period.
say the dialogue along with the actors at this point, with the correct
Well, I bet you're all
inflect-
thinking that now would be a really great time for an intermission, huh?
inflection and pitch,
Yes, God, yes.
which is incredibly amazing.
Well, you're not gonna get
Especially
one.
why if I'm
Because in life there
simply
are no
reading a line
intermissions,
from the show
people.
with friends or family.
Now, chapter 7.
Yeah. And also,
Divorce is a four-letter
minsan sa
word.
sobrang pinapanood ko silang
How could
paulit-ulit,
he leave
not just
me?
mimicking, but sometimes when I watch
I don't know. You seem
Friends,
lovely.
I
tapos
sincerely hope
alam
the
ko
rest
yung
of your
susunod
party
na
is
linya,
returning.
I would
just me. All alone.
say the lines with them. Diba? Alam mo na yung susunod na linya.
Dinner for
Alright, so I used to think the show was overrated, but when I was in college, I met someone and she loved them. Parang kami, no? And I did catch a glimpse of some episodes, but never watched them all the way through until 2022. But I watched earlier than you. I said,
How
you
is
know
everything,
what?
sir?
I will watch it,
Excellent.
and
The
since
shroom
then, it
in
was
particular
literally
was
all I was
exquisite.
watching. And the countless
Well, I hope you've got
times I
some
have
room
watched.
left.
Grabe, no? It's not hype. Kasi some people, dito nila diba dun sa mga criticism, sabi nila it's overrated, kaya people would watch over it. No, it's not hype kasi almost everyone
Oh,
will
it's saying gift
experience nila when
certificate
they
to this
watch
new
it.
spa in Soho.
And
Oh, well, you can't
yung
show Phoebe this.
reaction
She
nila
hates
would
those corporate massage
be
chains.
watching
Oh,
it
well, now
over
I can't get a
and over again.
massage?
It's like,
There are
this one
so
is
many
another
things that she
testament of
disapproves of.
person
I
who
can't
watch
eat veal.
Friends
I can't wear fur.
or watches
can't go
Friends
hunting.
over and over again.
Do you want to go
Diba? I can
hunting? Well, I
basically
would like to have the
quote
option.
many episodes like diba kung sinabi ko
Hey,
kanina,
Rachel!
I like Friends because I just
Can't
enjoy
go
the
there.
characters, their
You know how I
personality,
feel
the
about these
actors.
big massage places.
I
They're
could
putting
relate to
people like
Chandler
me
and
out of
Monica, to
business.
be honest,
She wants to go
mostly.
hunting too.
Because of not having a close relationship with any of her family. Oo nga,
Phoebe,
no?
come on, I don't want to waste it. It
Overall,
would
I
be like
just love the
throwing
show.
away
It's
$100.
it never
Okay,
gets
this
old.
is not
Yeah.
about the money.
Yes, I also
okay?
thought
it's
this
about
was just
corporate greed
another
destroying our hearts and
typical
leaving us
comedy when
the
I
hollow
started
shells.
watching it because my son was interested in it.
I don't care about
I
any of
was
that.
very surprised to realize that it's something very special.
Well, do you care
Wow.
about friendship?
Yes, I rewatch it from
I
time
feel
to time.
really
every
strongly
season
about
is
this,
season
Rachel.
five. What's
Please
with season
don't
five?
use this gift certificate. I'm asking you
I
as a
have to
friend.
check.
Oh, not as a friend, Phoebe.
So,
Fine, I won't use it. Promise?
so
I promise.
I became personal
Thank
maid of my childhood.
Well, I am going hunting.
So, I don't know. Okay. Sabi niya, I watch the entire series every time I break up. By the time it's done over the breakup, what I
Hi,
mean by this is that we
I have
all
a massage appointment
that
under
all
Rachel
have
Green.
correlated subjects,
And here
age
is
or
my
time or
gift
whatever
certificate.
with the series in its nostalgia.
This has been torn up.
I love it for the reasons you
taped back
mentioned.
together.
There is depth, even though
Okay,
it's
well, I'll call you as soon as your massage therapist
and I
is
tend
ready.
to be pretty
Have a seat through the
pessimistic
glass
myself,
doors.
but the positive
Through the glass doors.
atmosphere,
Through
and
the
love
glass doors.
remind me to approach things with less
Alrighty
doom
then.
and gloom. Also, my mom and I would always watch it together when it originally aired. Wow! So it feels like comforting piece of my
Phoebe,
childhood.
your
She's
next
no longer
client's in the
here,
waiting
but I can feel close to
Okay,
her
do
when
we
I
have to
watch
talk
it.
like that when they're not around?
I never, I would say sana that I don't, and
Is
never
there
had
someone who
a
can fill in
sibling
for me?
or a family member
Sorry,
who was
everyone is
friends with
booked.
me.
But that woman can't
Before
know that I
wala,
work here.
but
She's a
when
friend of mine
my
and I like
youngest
this
sister
big stink about how awful
got
these
to
massage
watch
chains
this,
are.
Then why do you
naging
work here?
paborito na rin
Because
niya.
it's
In
good
fact,
money.
meron
That doesn't change the fact that this is an evil, blood-sucking corporate
mga
machine.
ganito,
Well, I think
kompleto
this is
pa
a
yan
great place
silang
to work.
anim. Nandito sila sa taas. Tapos meron din yung sister.
Okay, are they
Yung sobrang
listening?
fan kami. And my pamangkin who is my niece who is in New Zealand right now.
Hello, y'all.
Every time she gets to see friends, mga
It's time for your
After
massage.
all,
Yeah.
she would call
Put-
me and
put
tell
your
me,
face
"Uy,
in the
dito I
hole."
saw friends toys here. ganyan.
Swedish massage from a real
Though hindi
Swedish
naman ako
person.
fan, it's just so
Okay,
but
then
she's
I'm
so young
Swedish.
to watch this. Adult din to.
So, what's your name?
It's
So
a
the
normal
romanticism
Swedish
of a
name.
normal life where good things can
IKEA.
happen to the normal everyday person and their dreams
what
and
an
goals
interesting
can be
name.
attained and
Yeah.
their problems
You
are
know,
relieved.
I'm time for your scalp massage.
Normal life. Remember when
Wow.
Rachel
I really
had
love your.
to cut her credit cards
Is something wrong?
and then
No, it's
sabi
just,
ni Monica, welcome to the real world.
Just feels so good.
Ano, it's true.
IKEA. No, hey, say you'll know this. What's the
That
capital of Sweden?
culture is not particularly
Stockholm?
Damn, I wish I knew if that was right.
applicable in the Philippines because here we stay with our parents as long as we want. Sometimes kahit naman sa
And that's
But
the Swedish national
honestly,
anthem.
hindi
Thank you for
pwede, pero
asking.
in the US kasi ganun yung setup
Wow,
nila. Once they reach
IKEA.
16 or 18,
What a rich
wala
culture.
na sila to really live.
You know what? I have a friend who's a masseuse.
Comfort,
Oh, yeah,
which
yeah.
wish,
She's not
fulfillment,
very good though.
relatability. We all want support group that feels like I can't and it
why
can't
do you think
end.
that
The
is?
show does
I
a
don't
great
know.
job of
Maybe it's because she's got
establishing
such
this
callousy
feeling
fingers
of
from
them
playing
being
crummy
forever.
guitar.
Or even
maybe she has
the
trouble
characters
loosening your
feels like actual
knots
friends,
because you're
not
such
just to
a
each
high
other, but
maintenance tight ass.
that's something that current television fails to deliver.
for
The
like
only
half an
current show
hour.
that comes close
And you can
up
lie
is
about
Abbott
Sweden.
What's
How
this?
how
I've
can you
never
come here? How
seen
could you
this.
not tell me you worked here?
I
I don't have to
check.
tell you everything.
Yes,
But
you do.
they're
If you're
not
gonna make me feel
exactly a
guilty
family
for
or
getting a
friend
free
group,
massage.
so it's not the same.
Tip's not
They're
included.
coworkers, so there's a sense that eventually they'll have to
Baby,
go to
why
their
did you
own
lie to me about
friends
working
or like
here?
Because I was
forever
ashamed,
family. That's why
okay? I
ending was
sold out for the
heartbreaking.
cash.
Di ba totoo yun?
And they give me
Ending was so
benefits like
heartbreaking
medical
because
and
it was
dental and a
very
401.
realistic. The one thing, even so, you are so close with your friends.
But you know, you pay a price.
One
Now I'm
day
this
you will have
corporate
to
stooge and,
go
and
separate ways, especially
punching a clock
when
and
the others
paying
are getting
taxes.
married. Because they would have to start their lives.
If you hate it so
Some of them
much,
would go work
you should
abroad,
walk out
diba?
there right now
So,
and quit.
nag-i-end
Be
talaga.
true to what
And
you believe
when
in.
everything
Honey, you
gets
have
older,
principles, and
what
I
meant
so
is, for
admire that.
example,
I don't
some
have
of your
any.
friends would go work abroad or settle abroad
You know what?
or
You're right.
work
I am
somewhere
gonna
far.
quit. It's time I took
Somehow
my life
because
back.
of
Good for you,
your
Phoebes.
busy
Okay.
schedule, somehow because all of you becomes easy.
If you guys have microphones
You
in
get to
there
be
too, I didn't mean
older.
any of that.
Not because
I love you.
ayaw nyo na sa isa't isa, because you lack time to spend really
first
sad
client is in
that
room
this
number
is
1.
Rachel
true
Green,
to
son
all
of
of
a
us.
bitch, she came back.
Diba? Nangyayari talaga. Na when you were together, you feel like parang hindi na kayo maghihiwalay. But
Are you ready for your
reality
Scottish
is,
massage?
darating talaga yung time.
Put your face in the hole, I say.
And when you're at my age, you'll
Please, I
realize
have an
na,
extremely
oh,
high threshold.
and it's-
Holy mother of God!
it's okay.
My face!
So I watch it because it feels quiet, makes me less lonely. Every time I watch, I notice something new, or you only really heard it because that's the part I'm at in
I'll be
my
fine.
life.
Go
Like I
ahead,
don't
okay?
apply. I remember this. Sa season 1 yata, bored the girls, Rachel, Monica, and Phoebe. Tinanong yan ni Monica si Phoebe, you have a plan? I don't
Do you want me to get the plates down?
Yeah, why don't we use our wedding chime?
Sometimes it's when Phoebe
I
and
think we should
Rachel
save our china for something
feel
really
like
special.
10%
Like,
jealous of when
the Queen of
Monica
England comes
hasn't
over.
dated in a while. Like they
Honey,
just
she
have
keeps
realistic
canceling on
jokes
us. Take the hint.
with funny moments.
What if something gets
They
broken?
have
They're so
difficult moments
expensive.
or episodes.
What's the point
but
of
it
having
comes
them if we
together.
never use them?
It's comforting
Okay,
and
but
cozy.
something gets broken
I
and then
also
the Queen
like
comes
those.
over.
I will explain it to her.
Oh yeah, like I'm gonna let you talk to the
Sa
Queen.
girls si Rachel, and sa boys ay
The parade is really
si
good
Chandler
this
at
year.
Chloe. And until
Man,
now,
those
pag
horses
nakikita
can
ko sila,
crack.
ay meron mga dinusuot si Chandler na gustong gusto ko.
Muskogee, Oklahoma.
Like right now. You know, I never wore high socks, mid-cut socks, I don't.
the popular
But right now, nagsusuot na ako kasi nakikita ko nasuot ni Chandler.
Oh my God!
I absolutely love the
Aren't
show.
you one of the stars of
Never got
popular daytime soap
into
days of our lives?
during its first run, although I catch an
I'm supposed to
episode
be
here
there.
and there on weekend night. What's that? Is it
I can't believe I forgot. I usually write stuff like this down on my
a channel?
arm.
I'm in love with the series. I love everything about it. Every
Stupid
character.
long
And
sleeves.
that they never made it serious over
What are you gonna do?
I guess I'm gonna have to come up with a really
It's
good reason why I
really
wasn't
unique.
there. The producers are gonna be
I've
so
seen a
mad at
lot
me. They
of
sat us all
shows
down yesterday and
na
said
medyo
everyone
ginaya
has
siya.
to be there
I
6
thought
a.m.
before
sharp. That
How
means
I
you,
Met Your
Tribbiani.
Mother was the first
Like I was
show
some kind of idiot.
na may na pareho sila ng type. Then I
Well,
lately
you proved that
realized na
wrong.
mas ako na pala yung friend.
So how is this for a big double date tonight?
But yung How I Met,
Oh my God.
when I watched it, parang I just watched it twice. Pero I always go back to Friends. Hindi na ako nakanood ulit nun. When it hasn't been my day, my week, my month. You know, Friends, when you watch Friends, it's always like you have real friends with you. No? So, kaya ganyan yung mga comment ng mga tao. So, I'm an Indian and I call this show my comfort food, khichdi. This show is my comfort blanket. Whenever life is low, I go back to Friends. They are always there for me. Just like their song. I feel pretty much the same. Same. So many comments here sa Reddit. And I think this is the end. Pero ang daming comment. Ang dami nating nabasa today. And ang dami nating nakita. Pero mostly positive comments ang nakita natin dito. Diba? So, as you can see, basically, most people love Friends. No? Yung mga nakapanood na. But you know, recently, I think last year, I started seeing some review from the generation ngayon, no, that they don't like Friends kasi Friends are super pang-adult daw. And, alam mo yun, yung masyadong pang matanda in a sense na para ang dali lang nila sabihin yung sex, ang dali lang sila. And I feel na
Right, just
parang
the reaction
totoo
I was
ba?
hoping for.
Itong generation nga na parang ang dali-dali lang
you
gawin yun.
someone for me? You didn't forget.
Diba?
Of course
Ibig ko lang
not.
sabihin na noon pa,
Love Mary
unang
Ellen.
yung
She's
mga
really
90s
smart,
pa, ganun na yung
cute, funny.
America naman yun, diba? Yung setup. So, ganun na
I
yung sa
can't tell you
America.
how I
Mas
know
nauna
this,
sila.
but she's not opposed to
Ganun yung
threesomes.
setup. It's just like here in the Philippines, we are more conservative
So
than the US.
tell me something about my
So,
guy.
people in the
No.
US are basically more
Give me something. What's his name?
free. Diba?
Mike.
Pagdating sa mga ganitong bagay.
Okay,
So,
what's his last
this is
Damn
not
it, is there no mystery
new to
left in
them.
romance anymore?
It's just that nahuli lang yung Philippines.
All right, we'll
Tapos
see
ngayon,
you
ang
and Mike
weird
at
lang
the restaurant in
is
a couple hours.
right
All right,
now,
great.
this generation
See
would
ya.
say na yung friends is
Why did I have to say Mike?
masyadong pang
I don't know, Mike. Why
I
couldn't I
forgot
say?
the term. But when I saw that comment,
There's
I
no
really
guys in
said,
there.
parang feeling ko, hindi kayo, hindi yung generation nyo, yung tamang generation to say
I got
these
bottled breast
things
milk.
tungkol sa friends. Diba?
Why don't we start with the beer?
Tungkol sa mga ganitong But anyway, that's it for today.
So,
Another social
Phoebe tells me
media
you play
culture
piano.
review
Yeah.
here.
You know, I used to
Kanina, grabe,
play
ang
keyboards
ganda rin
in
ng live
college.
natin. But ngayon,
Do you have one here?
talking about Friends. Not one of my, but my favorite series of all time. I would say favorite kasi paulit-ulit ko nang pinanood. As in, yung paulit-ulit ko siyang pinanood. So, anyway, I hope you guys enjoy
You know, I'm
my
divorced.
reaction sa mga comments. Gusto ko lang i-react sa mga comments kasi gusto pinapakita yung mga comments ng mga tao dito. But this
Yeah,
time,
I'm sorry,
medyo
I don't
serious
really
and
like to
medyo
talk about it.
chill lang. Minsan kasi yung mga pinapakita ko mga comments
That's
sa mga
okay.
talagang
We'll talk
nakakatawa,
about something
parang
else.
walang sense, di ba? Ngayon, medyo nasa serious side kasi nostalgic yung pinapakita.
So you're a paleontologist, right?
Yeah.
My cousin's a paleontologist.
See you at the next live stream.
Well, he and I would probably have a lot to talk about.
Hey, I was just gonna get something to eat. Want something?
What you got?
Okay, let's see. We got strained peas, strained carrots. Ooh, strained plums. We haven't tried that yet.
Goody. Thanks. Hey. So, how is it living with Rachel again? I mean, apart from the great food.
I'm fine. It's just weird what's happening with her and Ross. You know, yesterday he asked me to fix him up with somebody.
Oh my God, Rachel asked me if I knew anyone for her too.
Why are they doing this?
I don't know. They're so perfect for each other. It's crazy.
You know what's crazy? These jars. What is it, like 2 bites in here?
Just wish they'd realize they should be together.
I know. And when they move back in together, I figure, you know, that's where things are headed.
I know. They should be a family. They should get married and have more children.
Yes, and they should name one of their kids Joey. Hey, well, I may not have kids. Someone's got to carry on the family name.
All I ever wanted was to just love him and have him love me back. I mean, am I so unlovable?
Wow.
I know.